Hello and welcome. You're watching Markets Today. I'm Sakshi Batra. This is where we discuss everything about the stock market's opening action, also to help you understand what are the trends looking like, the gains and the losses that you're seeing on expiry day today. All of that coming up over the next 4 to 5 odd minutes. So do stay tuned on to with me. Let's start off with the opening first. Of course, we saw the first tick in the red, but then sharp bounce from those lows early in the morning. As SGX Nifty had indicated a negative start, there was mixed global cues reacting to the markets, but then definitely the Indian markets have bounced back. They are trading higher on expiry day. You do have stocks like Infosys, IOC, Dr. Reddy's that are in focus. The top gainers on the Nifty right now include Hindalco, Power Grid, Tata Motors, Tata Steel, and Reliance Industries. On the losing side, you have Bajaj Auto, which goes ex-dividend today, Cipla, Tata Consumer Product, M&M, and HDFC. On the downside, right in the early trading action. Let's also look at what the sectors are looking like. Among sectors, all of them barring the realty index are trading in the green, most of them trading with a 0.5% uptick. The media stocks up by 1%, 0.5% uptick for the banks, for the metal pack, for the Nifty bank as well. And for if you talk about the pharma space is just slightly up in trade, marginally up in the red. Also, the auto stocks are just about 0.25% higher in the trade today. The Nifty is trading at 15,845, right in the early action right now. 0.3% up in trade. Now, in terms of advanced decline ratio, you have on the Nifty 37 stocks in the green and 12 stocks in the red right as we speak. Also, Kotak Mahindra Bank, Tata Motors, Reliance Industries are the most buzzing stocks, up over 1%, supporting the markets right here. On the downside, Cipla, Tata Consumer, M&M down by 1%, exerting some kind of pressure on the markets right here. Now, in terms of the India wicks, that's again slightly up at 21.9. Keep an eye out on that because it is the FNO expiry session and also the series expiry and the monthly expiry. So volatility cannot be ruled out in today's trading session. In terms of the broader markets, the mid caps and the small caps are actually doing better than the overall benchmark. Indices up by 0.6%. Also, mid caps up by 0.3% in trade as we speak. Now, which are the stocks that you need to focus on in today's trading session? In terms of the stocks to watch, you have TVS Motor in focus. There's a report suggesting that TPG and KKR are in talks to invest $300 million in the electric vehicle business of TVS Motor. So the stock is going to be in focus in today's trading session. There's a Mint report on that. Indus Towers, that stock is in focus as well, as there are some reports again suggesting a block deal for 1.8 crore shares or 0.7% equity likely today. Stock in focus. Dr. Reddy's could be in focus. US court has dismissed all claims and counterclaims in the Individer case, so that also stock could be positive. That news could be positive for the stock. Gland Pharma has got a US FDA nod for timolol maleate, which is used to treat glaucoma. So that again, stock could be in focus on the positive side. Remember, exchanges like MCX and BSE, these stocks that are listed may also be in focus. And why is that? Because SEBI has given a nod for the foreign portfolio investors' participation in exchange traded commodity derivatives starting today. So there could be some focus and some positive jump up in these stocks today. Heikel Pharma, small cap world fund, has sold about 25 lakh shares via block deal. That stock could be in focus. Wonderla, there are some signing of an agreement being talked about with Odisha government for the development of amusement park. That also stock could be in focus. Now, on the downside, you have MTAR Tech. The Reddy family has sold about 6 lakh shares via block deal. There could be a negative reaction. Roto Pumps also, Gupta family has sold about 2.5 lakh shares. So some promoter, shedding of some shares is definitely going to be in the negative side of the sentiments today. Now, as we move along, I'll keep you posted with every development that definitely, moves the street. As in Delhi, the monsoons have finally come in, rains right from the early morning. There is hope that whether there is expiry or not, there could be a sea of green in the stock markets in today's trading session, taking a cue from the monsoon showers. Thanks a lot for taking out time to watch this video, but do stay tuned throughout the day as a whole lot more will keep coming up on your screens on Business Today TV.